how funny he was.
He was always messing with his hair and saying he looked good.
I miss a lot of things about him. And just being here, period. Him mowing the yard and coming back to me asking me, "What'd you think, Dad? You did good."
I miss you, dude.
Tell him to always keep art in your heart, keep a song in your heart, and skip in your step, because you never know when it's all gonna be taken away. And we love you, brother, and we miss you very much.
Days when we Max and Freddy would flow down the street, just busting some flows, you know what I'm saying?
Remember every Sunday when he came over and he would eat at our house, and how he always used to box when we were little.
When I was really quiet,
I always remember like all the funny things he used to do. Like the one time I called him up to go get Max's car. We were gonna do the shaving cream and saran wrap around his car, and we called him to find out where you were, but he was like half asleep, so he had no idea what he was talking about.
I remember one day when Max and Freddy came over to my house and Rachel decided to steal Freddy's hat. So then Max almost ran us over with his car.
I remember when we was in athletics, me and him were always at a competition with each other, just being like who's the fastest, who's the strongest. And when it came to being faster, I was #1. But doing weightlifting, he would always beat me. So I always try to like work myself to beat him. Never could.
Used to go walk around at McDonald's in our Superman and Batman cape.
I remember his laugh and like the advice that he would give me every time like I was sad or something, and just how he was always like ready to do whatever. Like if you were bored or something, you would call him, he would be down. He was always kind of really there for me every time I needed him. And
he always had that smile, you know, and that little cheeky eyes, you know.
The thing that I remember most clearly about Freddy was when we were in 2nd grade and we played baseball. And one day he came to practice and half his face was like a giant bruise.
That was the hardest thing, losing him. I never thought I'd lose a best friend.
Really quiet, but he was a hard worker, but had a strong presence, and I think that's what was behind his really winning smile.
Oh man, I was always wanting to get him on our team, you know. And y'all be like, get Freddy, yeah, get Freddy. Because to be old fast Freddy, old fast Freddy. I was like, yeah, Freddy too ready.
Coming over, it's his birthday. He comes, picks me up. Hinkle's in the truck with them, and he takes us to Taco Bell. I'll tell him it's on the house, I'll buy for him. And he wouldn't tell me what he wanted, asked me what I was getting, and I told him what I was getting, and he goes up to the counter and buys me dinner. So that was probably the best memory.
I miss that. His smile, he had like the biggest smile ever being around, because he was over constantly all the time, and I miss his sense of humor because he was the easiest person to make laugh.
A really gorgeous smile, and like I'd see him in the hallway and I would say hi to him, and I'd have like a horrible day and he would be like, hey, and he'd smile at me.
I remember another time we were in Coral's class and we were trying to study for our midterm, and he was like, I really need to study, I really need to study. He didn't do the review, so we were trying to study, but the whole time he just kept falling asleep. And it was just so funny because he kept making me laugh. I was trying to study and then he kept making me laugh. So I kept trying to make him study, and every time I asked him a question, he'd be falling asleep.
He used to make me laugh a lot.
I'd definitely tell him I love him and miss him, because his death impacted basically the whole school. And
I tell him that I miss him and I love him.
That you really just have to appreciate each day and tell them every day that you love them, that you love your kids, your family. And every time Freddy would leave, I would say, bye Freddy, I love you, be careful. Now that day, I was in such a rush to get inside. I looked up and I said, bye. See you later. I don't even know if I said that. I think I just said bye.
weekend we'll have it. I promise, we'll be okay.
Slow down every once in a while. Tell your mom and dad that you love them. Your brothers, your sisters. You never know what could happen.
There'll come a time when we'll see him again. So that's what keeps us going.
He was a good guy and very sweet, very good person.
And one time he beat me at arm wrestling and he wouldn't let me forget that. And it made me so mad. But it was funny.
Freddy, that I love him more than he ever knew. That I wish he would have saw how amazing he was, and
I miss him so much.
Everyone misses him, and I wish he was here for all of them. Big, full smile that he had, and
I remember him being loved by his friends very deeply, and I think that speaks a lot to Freddy's character. You know, I mean,
I will tell him I love him and miss him.
I tell him I love him and that he's missed, and that we're all thinking of him.
I love you, Freddy.
I would just tell him, you know, how much he meant to me. Like, you hate me so much. Like, I never told him how, you know, priceless his friendship was to me, and you know, I never really got to. So I would definitely tell him that.